Mercedes-Benz is a product of innovation, starting with its inventor, Carl Benz, and his idea for the first passenger car. Through developments in technologies, we have transitioned to the point of the modern car. The modern car affects our senses in new and various ways. Through noise-reducing glass, the driver can focus better on the task at hand, which is to conduct the vehicle in a sure and safe way. With the technology embraced, the driver can connect to the world through voice with just the touch of a button. Through the same technology, the drivers can connect with their vehicle. They can unlock the doors remotely, or they can locate their vehicle remotely, or even locate a dealer. When trouble happens, you can get roadside assistance, talk to somebody at the response center, or even have general finance questions answered at the Mercedes-Benz Client Care Center. This can be done through the phone, in the car, or by computer. Oscillating headlamp technologies allow the driver to see around bends even further than before. These rain-sensing wipers are triggered when too much precipitation is sensed on the windshield. This helps to keep drivers' hands on the wheels and eyes on the road. The tire pressure monitoring system gives the driver real-time feedback in the instrument panel about the pressure of the tires, keeping the driver firmly planted on the road in every condition. The way humans relate to their cars through the sense of touch is another key component to the way Mercedes invents technologies for their cars. Here, an onboard computer system takes over for the human and manages the rate at which the wheels are spinning, giving real-time feedback to the onboard computer and making adjustments as need be. In this animation, we can see a car going through a turn and hitting a slippery surface. These turns are often very dangerous. However, the car has an onboard computer which regulates the speed at which each wheel is spinning. If there is slippage, it causes the car to brake, or in another instance, it can tell it to accelerate. Here, it is telling the car to apply power to only one wheel. If not, the car would spin out of control. Mercedes-Benz offers an adjustable air suspension, which reacts to the contour of the road at hand and gives the drivers two modes, whether it be sport or comfort mode, for even more control over their vehicle. For Mercedes, the way the human touches the car while entering is also affected. Because of this wireless key, no button is needed to be pressed, and the car recognizes the driver via the key. And once situated inside of the vehicle, the driver simply needs to press the button to get the car going. These 14-way adjustable seats are also another way that the car affects the way the human is touched. Not only that, but this car also offers climate control for the seats, whether it be cooling the seats or heating the seats. It's all done at the touch of a button. These pre-tensioning seat belts adjust the way the driver is touched by the car when the car is in an accident. These seat belts contract, pulling the driver back into the seat and keeping them safe when entering into an accident. The crumple zones and safety cage affect the way the driver is touched by foreign objects outside of the car. The crumple zones are smashed, preserving the safety cage, which also protects the human inside. The active lane warning system affects the way humans relate to their car, both visually and audibly within the car. When the person veers outside of the lane, they are given an image which tells them to stay in the lane, as well as a sound that beeps, telling them to move back in. The Brake Assist Plus is another technology that affects our relationship with the car. It keeps the car at a safe distance from the cars in front of it. The technology regulates the distance and applies the brake as necessary. Even when the driver is looking away, it can bring the car to a stop in order to keep the passengers safe inside of the vehicle. The old technologies formed the new technologies. This transition represents how our relationships have changed as well. With Mercedes' proposal of the Biome, a concept car, we are left wondering how our relationships will be affected in the future.